You show up, you deliver, you look like someone who has it together, and then you get home and there's nothing left. If that's familiar, stay with me because I want to talk about what high functioning actually costs. I'm Genie. I work with adults who have ADHD, autism, or both. Something I see with clients is they're putting together a version of themselves that looks fine from the outside, but they're wearing themselves down from the effort. And I want to explain this because understanding it is actually the first step toward doing something about it and avoiding burnout. High functioning is a description of output. It tells you what someone is producing. It says nothing about what it costs them to produce it. For a lot of neurodivergent adults, that gap is significant. Think about what a typical workday actually requires. You're not just doing the work, you're monitoring your tone to make sure it lands right. You're staying 2 steps ahead so nothing falls through the cracks. You're managing your reactions in real time. You're compensating for executive function challenges that your neurotypical colleagues don't have to think about. That's not the same kind of effort. It's a fundamentally heavier load. And it doesn't stop when you leave work. By the time you get home, your patience is gone. The presence your partner needs isn't available. The things you actually want to do feel out of reach because there's nothing left to give to it. This gets misread all the time by partners who feel like they're getting the leftover version of someone, by the person themselves who wonders why they can hold down a career but can't seem to manage the basic chores of home. And the answer is usually the same. They've spent their entire energy budget just getting through the day. There's nothing left. Here's the word for what I'm describing: masking, the active work of suppressing or adjusting your natural way of behaving to fit in, to fit what's expected. Most neurodivergent adults learn to do this early because it worked. It got them through school, through jobs, through situations where being different had real consequences. But this has a cost. It's cognitively expensive. It keeps you from knowing what you actually need because you've been so focused on managing what's expected. And over time, it takes a toll. The question I want to leave you with is this: how much of your daily energy is going toward hiding, and what would be available if it wasn't? That's where the work starts. Not fixing something that's broken, but stopping a leak. If this lands with you, I write a free weekly newsletter for adults with ADHD and autism who are ready to explore what unmasking might look like for them. The link is in the description. Take care.